Hey guys, so yesterday I did my review on the TVP and I did my review on the 907, and today I'm going to be reviewing the M48 patent. So let's get right into this. Okay, so first things first, I take improved ventilation under the mobility spot, and you could also take, what's it called? I've seen people take a turbocharger since the patent does have a kind of slow speed, and yeah, you can do that. I think that's actually kind of a good idea because it has the same problem the STB does. Its top speed is pretty low. So I feel like if you put a turbocharger right here, it would work pretty well. But I just like the vents because I like having everything else 10% better. But I also have the rammer, so I can help myself get a little bit of DPM here. As you can see, it has a pretty decent DPM of about 3.4K with my current setup. And then finally I got the vert stabs because this thing has a pretty laser beam gun. Sometimes it wants to troll you and misbehave, but so I usually actually put coal on here. I don't know why I had a fire extinguisher. I don't think it really, if I'm not mistaken, the engine doesn't catch on fire that much. So let me take a look here. Yeah, there's only a 12% chance of fire. This thing doesn't catch on fire that much. Okay, and I'm also going to use the orderly ammo rack, and that shoots my DPM to up about 3,640 or 60. I mean, sorry, I don't know why I'm being so stupid. So yeah, what's the armor like on this thing? Well, the turret can occasionally get you a bounce, but I wouldn't rely on it, and its hull isn't that good. So armor, it has it. Don't rely on it. It's kind of like the CS in a way. Like it has the armor, but just don't rely on it. It'll work for you like sometimes, but never count on a bounce. Unless it's like a tier 8 light tank, then sure, count on a bounce. But okay, so let's get right into the things. Also, its gun depression is actually pretty decent. It has 9 degrees. That's not like amazing. That's not like STB levels, but it is alright. It'll work for you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, they do have 2 already. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go over here and kind of shoot, try to shoot the crossing on the rails. That's just the beginning plan. I'll just see what happens after that. I'll just see how the teams kind of develop and how the battle develops. I'm probably just gonna push with my team wherever they are the heaviest in. So, as you can see, the acceleration of the patent is alright. It's just it's limited by its kind of bad top speed. So, definitely not the best tank in the world, but it can be pretty fun. I like it, even though it is not the best. I will admit it. It also is one of my first tier 10s. I'm just gonna shoot. Yeah, I was aiming at his lower plate there. As you can see, gun, pretty good. What's the shell velocity? The shell velocity is about 1500, which is really good. So kind of up there with the 90s, I mean with the 140 and the Leopard. If that puts it into perspective. Okay, since they sent a lot of their forces into the city, I'm gonna help aggress. The east over here with my team. So yeah, we're already able to kill their arty. So I'm just gonna keep on driving here. Keep on driving. It looks like they left the field open. So there's the T-92. He's dead. Perfect. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill this badger and just flank them. I think the enemies made a massive mistake by not sending anyone on this flank, so we're gonna capitalize off of it. So yeah, let's go around, let's flank them. I think that Centurion might be AFK if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. Also, I recommend aiming in third person when you're aiming through walls. Oh, I did not get that kill. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on pushing along here. A lot of their tanks are actually starting to turn around, so this might be a mistake. I guess we'll just see. I'm gonna track them because that's the best I can do. I took a hit, which is fine. I'm gonna kill this leopard. Perfect. Okay, so we actually got all their tanks to come back and try to help the base. So we're actually helping our team win the city by doing this, which is awesome. So. Okay, so I'm just going to keep backing up. I'm going to try to get as much buildings in between me and the enemies as I can. Because this building is destructible. They could have just shot it down, but they didn't. So I'm just trying to fall back. Try to snipe that guy's cupola. Doesn't work. I'm going to load heat to help me pin his turret. Because I can have a little bit of trouble spinning his turret at times. Ricochet. That's just fine. Gonna put a shot in his TVP because he's overextending. I don't know where that Yak Panzer is. There we go, very good. Okay, so since my team is all dead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall back. Fortunately, our team helped us out right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna fall back. I have no interest in fighting that. Can I climb over these rails? No, I cannot. Okay. I feel like the EBR is gonna come behind me, so I just need to be careful about that. And unfortunately, even though he was on the move, he still didn't manage to hit me. Although it wasn't a great game, we actually, our move to flank in the field and get so many of their team to rotate back. I was actually surprised in how many of their team came back. I feel like that was really bad play on the enemy's part because we were actually able to get most of their team to turn around, and we actually we enabled our team to win the game basically. So that was a good game. Okay, so 113 is gonna die, and that just leaves the Jagdpanzer, and I think that's GG. Oh wait, I didn't realize the EBR was still alive. Beautiful. There's the EBR. Looks like our leopard's gonna chase him. So Enska's definitely not the ideal map for the Patton because it can't use its gun depression, and it doesn't really have a chance to use its DPM because it's kind of more of a trading map, as you can see, because it is a city map. City maps tend to be more trading maps than farming maps. But we just rolled with where our team went. We just saw a weakness. Sorry for hitting the mic, by the way, but we just saw a weakness in their team, and we decided to push. So, sorry for hitting the mic. I keep hitting the mic, my bad. And beautiful shot by the 60 TP. Okay. So yeah, we only did 3.5k, but we did enable the win, so everything is good. Let's take a look at these results. Okay, so third on the team on XP, third on the team on damage. We got a kill, but we did sacrifice ourselves kind of to win the game. So yeah. All right, so let's go into the next battle here. I must admit, I do not enjoy this tank as much as I enjoy tanks like the Leopard and the CS63, just because I feel like the Patton is too slow for my liking. It's not my tank that I just go and play whenever I'm bored. I enjoy the thing, but it's not a tank I go play whenever I'm bored. It's just kind of slow for me, and it'd be okay if it was slow if it had reliable armor. It does have armor, it's not really reliable, so that's why it's not really my first choice to play. Okay, so looks like we have another map here. Paris. Okay, so in Paris, I actually never really go to the field because I think the field is a terrible place to go in this map. It's there's just no safe way to do the field. I hate it. So I'm just gonna I always just no matter what team I'm spawning on, no matter what the lineup is, I just go and fight in the city on Paris. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to show you how I peek and how I get shots in without getting a shot. So let's go. Let's see where my team is going. Okay. Okay, it looks like a lot of our team is coming here. I saw someone raising a gun, so I'm just gonna go ahead and raise the gun. Okay, so EBR middle. Be careful if you're a slower tank crossing that because you actually can't get shot. Ooh, I feel like that should have failed. Now what can you do? Oh, I did get hit by that tank. I feel like that I7 kind of blocked me there. What can you do? And beautiful. We got a 300 roll. Oh, jeez. That has to be close to the minimum, right? If not the minimum. Alright, there we go. Better roll. So right now we're kind of just trading here. This is what you have to do sometimes in your mediums. So right now I'm just looking for shots in a safe manner. Okay, so we have a lot of our team actually going down there. It seems like we have more numbers down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to kind of help down low. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just doing this because it seems like a lot of my team are down here. This is a kind of a risky place if your team doesn't have control of it. So yeah, be careful about that. And he wants to trade, even though he's a one-shot, so I'll take that trade all day long. We actually low rolled him there, but we actually ended up catching him on fire, and he died because of that. So yeah, it was a low roll, but in the end it didn't really matter. So yeah, good result. Okay, so 113 is peeking. Be careful about him. And I'm not going to over peek this because I feel like I'm going to get shot really badly if I do that. Okay, so they're actually pressuring behind me a little bit, so I'm just going to make sure that... Okay, I was actually the one to get the spotting from that, which is good. Okay, since there's a heavy presence of the enemies in the middle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go around, probably to right here, and I'm just going to start shooting them in the side. So it might make me get out of the fight for a little bit, but I think it's well worth it. So my team actually did end up taking control of the field. Their 50V did go there, which is very nice. That's a good thing. Because, as I said before, the field is kind of useless, and if an enemy is going there, especially the 50V, that's a very good result. Okay, so I did stop to take a shot that E3, unfortunately, it did ricochet, or it did track him, I guess, so. Alright, as I said before, I'm going here because this allows me to get shots on that. From an angle they don't expect, at least. Okay, so 4, 3. I wasn't spotted because there's trees in our way. And boom, he's dead. Now I'm gonna try to get a shot on that E4. Which I will. Perfect, EBR's behind me. Oh, he aim-racked me, this sucker. It's okay. I'm just gonna go put a shot into him. He's gonna come around the corner. No, he's not. I could use a little bit of help with the CBR. I'm just gonna reload an APCR around because it's easier to shoot people with APCR. And they're lightly armored because the shot velocity is much higher, so that's what I'm doing. Where did that shot go, fellas? Oh my, the RNG. Disgusting, disgusting RNG. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Can my team please put a shot into the CBR? Okay. I finally get a break of luck. I feel like I should have gotten that in the first place. So there is the CS. I'm going to stop to take a shot at him. The EBR is running away, so now I'm able to shoot this guy. And the shot goes way low. And I get tracked, and I'm at 1 HP. Because he has a major high roll. Luckily I did bounce, but I don't think he should have tracked me in the first place. My team needs to peek on that guy if I want to be able to kill him. There he is. Okay, so there we go. And we got the kill on him. Beautiful. So as you can see, this gun has really good dispersion on the move, but it can troll you. The gun is not perfect. It's not a super conqueror, so. Okay, so we're just trying to get a little bit of damage at the end here. There's their 50 beat. Where did that shot go? Looks like it went through him. There we go. We actually put a damaging shot in there. RNG has not been on my side this game, has it? Nah. 0.33 dispersion, showing its ugly head. 50B is dead. And I think that's the game. Alright, good game. So, we did kill ourselves at the end there, because we had our massive 1 HP. But, so we did about 5k combined, which is a nice result. Especially on a map that's not exactly favoring of the patent. I'd say the best maps for the patent are like slightly open maps. But yeah, as you can see, the patent's slow speed can kind of hurt it. If I was on my Leopard, I feel like I would have done way more damage there. Its armor, although it's not good, I actually did get a few lucky bounces, as you saw. Not to like the EBR shot and the CS shot. So as you can see, the armor does work. It's just not relied upon. I did get pinned more times than I bounced, that's for sure. So yeah, our result was about 5.4k, and we got 3 kills and about 1,000 experience. So as you can see, the Patton is a decent tank. It's not my first choice to take out into the game. I don't think it's the best tank in the game, but you can make it work. Anyways, thanks for watching my video about the M48 Patton, and I'm probably going to make another video today, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys later.